The Maine Department of Transportation is soliciting and awarding bids to repair Maine infrastructure. This comes after the governor's declaration of a state of civil emergency last week following the windstorm on Monday. MaineDOT expedited the work required to stabilize roads, assess damage, and prepare initial cost estimates. Opening bids are expected to start this afternoon. The contracts include work on Route 26 in Newry, Route 16 in Carabasset Valley, and the Sandy River Bridge in Strong. MaineDOT intends to advertise 3 more contracts for bidders tomorrow. The DOT estimates the overall cost of the storm damage will be between $10 and $12 million.